Hey guys, it's Bunny from WeAreWordNerds.com. I'm back with another book haul video. So in this video, I'm going to show you some of the books that I've been sent over the past month to be featured over on WeAreWordNerds.com. It is quite a few books, so I'm just going to kind of show you the book and tell you the title. I've not read the majority of them, so there's really not a whole lot I can tell you about the book anyway, other than just like the general age range. So I was sent Ronald Dahl, More About a Boy, Ronald Dahl's Tales from Childhood. The Bully Bug by David Lubar. This is the same series that The Wavering Werewolf is from. It's like upper middle grade, kind of scary. I was sent quite a few children's books over the last month, including Baby Polar Bear by Yannick Murphy, The Great Big Dinosaur Treasury, Tales of Adventure and Discovery. I thought this was going to be like an encyclopedia, but it's not. It's actually a story, and I love the illustrations throughout the book. The Misadventures of Sweetie Pie. This is obviously a children's book. The 75th Anniversary of Mike Mulligan and His Steam Shovel. Beetle Busters. The Buffalo Storm. 5 Little Monkeys Jumping on the Bed. One rolled over and the other one said. I guess the rest of them are just kind of like a mishmash. I was sent St. Blair, Children of the Night by E.W. Skinner. It's Emily Skinner. She's author Emily on Twitter if you want to follow her. She is so kind. She signed it for me. I actually read it long before it was in print. She actually had me beta read this. I thought it was amazing when I read it. I haven't had a chance to sit down and flip through the book to kind of see if any changes were made. But if you haven't picked this up, this is like YA urban fantasy, I guess is what it would fall under. It's getting amazing reviews. You should really check it out. Dark Wood by M.E. Breen. I love this cover. Black Light by Patrick Melton, Marcus Dunstan, and Stephen Romano. Quirk sent me a copy of Horrorster. There's actually a trailer for this book. I'll put the link for it down below. I was honored to receive a few box sets over the last month. I was sent Bruce Coville's Magic Shop books. I had never heard of this series before, but when I posted this on Instagram, it went out on Twitter and Facebook, and so many people messaged me telling me that they loved the series, that they had a few of the books, but not like one, you know, the last one or the newest one, and they were jealous. So be jealous. I can't wait. I've not took the plastic off of it yet. I'm going to sit down one day, I think, and open it and read it. Animals, Animals, Animals. This is a children's box set. There are 3 books in it. What do you do with a tale like this? Move and My First Day. Just Grace box set, books 1, 2, and 3. I squealed a little bit when this book came, and I showed it to my daughter, and she had never heard of Just Grace. So it's like, really, you got all of the Judy Moody books, but you've never heard of Just Grace. So we might have to do a mommy-daughter read-along. I think she's a little older than what these books are recommended for now, but I was sent another box set of the Giver Quartet. It is all 4 books in the box. I believe these are being re-released with like movie tie-in covers, I think maybe. Because these covers are so different than the covers that I got on my other one. I thought this was paperback too, but it's not. It's hardback, so that's pretty good. I was going to have a giveaway since I already have this as a box set, but my son said he wanted it. So, sorry guys. Kids win. No giveaway. And then they also sent another book from Lois Lowry, The Number of the Stars. It's not from that series. I thought maybe it was an add-on to the series, but it's not. What Came from the Stars by Gary Schmidt. The Tower of 5 Orders. Quirk sent me Hello Kitty Crochet. And they also sent Hello Kitty, the baking book. Death Coming Up the Hill. That was a nice follow-up for Hello Kitty, wasn't it? Nick and Tesla's Super Cyborg Gadget Glove. Just Grace and the Trouble with Cupcakes. 43 Old Cemetery Road, Hollywood, Dead Ahead. I love this little series of books. They're children's books, but they're kind of like ghost stories, you know. They're so cute. This book made me squeal really loud. The Eye of Zoltar. This is the next book in the Last Dragon Slayer series by Jasper Fforde. I can't wait to read this. Gabriel's Clock. I love the cover on this. This is upper middle grade. The Complete Adventures of Johnny Mutton. Robots Rule. Twin Powers by Robert Lipsett. Forgive me if I said that wrong. I think this is YA. This one made me squeal too, and we talked about it on Facebook for like 3 days. HMH sent me the 80th anniversary edition of Mary Poppins, and this is all the Mary Poppins collection in one book, and I think it is beautiful. They did an amazing job. I think the only thing that would have made this cover better is if the gold foiling was engraved a little bit or embossed out. But I just think it's beautiful. It's so pretty, and it's going to be so pretty on the bookcase. Don't you think? Pretty! And then the book that came yesterday, and I squealed loud enough that my son had to come up the hallway to see what was the matter. I got Mortal Heart, you guys. It's the third book in the His Fair Assassins series. I want to say it's a trilogy. The first book is Grave Mercy, and it follows a character by the name of Ismay. Basically, these girls are raised by these nuns. The nuns at this convent, they worship the old school gods. So there's not just one god, there's multiple. In this particular convent, they worship the god of death. So they take these children that don't have parents and train them up to be assassins, like ninja assassins, but it's back like in the Renaissance times, you know, when people still rode horses and lived in castles and all that. But basically, these assassins, these kick-ass little females, would go out, and if you were a bad person, say a rapist or a serial killer or something along those lines, these assassins would make sure you got your just desserts, I guess is the best way to put it. So the first book follows Ismay, and I thought it was amazing. I'll put a link to my review down below for you. The second book came out. It followed Sibel. She was like a side character in the first book, but it was amazing, and like feels like I've waited forever for this one to come out. This one follows Aneth, who was a side character in the first 2 books. So each book you get to follow a different assassin, if that makes sense. I sat down to read it last night. I'm about 45 pages in, and like I got that far in like 30 minutes. So I was really into the book last night, but I just couldn't stay awake. I can't wait to finish reading it. As a matter of fact, I'm ending this video because I just thought of something else I could be doing today. So, yeah, that's it for this book haul, you guys. I know it's huge, and I apologize for not posting a book haul for the last couple of weeks. I will try to stay on top of it better so the book hauls don't have to be so long or whatever, but anyway, that's what I got to feature over on the website. If you haven't subscribed to Bunny Kate's on YouTube, make sure you do. Make sure you subscribe to the We Are Word Nerds channel on YouTube. And you can even go and subscribe to the website so you don't miss any of the posts that go up on the website. And that's at WeAreWordNerds.com. You can follow me on Twitter at Bunny Kates. You can also follow We Are Word Nerds on Twitter now at We Are Word Nerds. And I'm also on Facebook. You can like the page for We Are Word Nerds, and you can find me on Instagram as Bunny Kated, because it happened that way. It ends with a D and not an S. But yeah, follow me everywhere. Everywhere. I'm everywhere. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of book hauls. I don't know if you can see behind me. See all the boxes? See the boxes? I have like, I think I counted this morning, I need to do about 11 book hauls. And there's a DVD shelf tour fixing to come up. And somebody wanted me to do like a fall TV show lineup, that how my shows are going to fall this season, and talk about TV a little bit and that kind of stuff. So there's going to be a whole lot of videos come up in the next couple of days. I hope you subscribe to both the Bunny Kates channel and We Are Word Nerds so you don't miss any posts. I guess that's it, really. I'm out of here this time. Thanks for watching. See ya.